Okay, my name's Kyle Adam. Basically, what we do is we're marketing sales for a geothermal company.
Okay.
What I did is my background was originally in hydro, but talking with Robin will tell you a little bit more about how he came about this. But I was in Montreal about a month ago, and I learned all about this technology. I learned about everything, and I just decided to sell everything I had and get out here, and it was a no-brainer for me to get into this line of work.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So what brought you into this?
Well, originally I wrote a paper in university on renewables in Canada, and basically where the funding was and where it's going in the future. Of course, I was scrapped sort of shortly thereafter, but nonetheless, I learned about geothermal and basically started looking for the disadvantages and why it wasn't being funded and why I hadn't heard of it and why it wasn't in place in more homes. And those disadvantages never came, and they haven't. I mean, they just aren't there. It's a limitless system in terms of advantages, and in terms of a national energy strategy, which we haven't had for a while, I guess. This is it. It's got every factor there, from feasibility to practicability to economics to the actual reductions in GHG emissions and energy consumption that we need to move forward, basically. Different types of applications.
Right.
It can be anywhere from 5-foot trenches to 200-foot wells.
Right.
And we can also put the loops in ponds and have open source systems with open source wells as well. One of the most amazing things I've ever heard about geothermal is that you can actually sink our loop, which we're circulating all the fluid, and that's really what's drawing the energy in that exchange. You can sink that loop into 0-degree pond water and actually draw enough from that when it's -40 outside, heat a 10,000 square foot home.
Wow.
And you can bring it right up to 75 degrees Fahrenheit if you want. And a lot of people are concerned because you have 10 degrees in the ground and 20 degrees in your house, and how do you meet those
how does that make
temperatures?
sense?
But it's all the heat transfer and the real physics of it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So do you guys have a website or anything like that?
Yeah, it's geothermalguys.ca.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's our company that we're working for, basically.
Awesome. Well, great talking to you guys.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.